Hola! So, first, today I was coming home from work, and in front of me there was a student driver, and she was parallel parking. And so I totally stopped traffic because I was just really excited, and I was like, dude, I need to see you parallel park. I need this to happen for you. And so I very well could have went around them, but I didn't. And so, of course, people behind me were probably upset, and that's okay. But as she was pulling in, it was like a Lifetime movie. I'm like, girl, turn your wheel, turn. Finally, she turns, she gets in, and I start honking. And I think that her and her instructor, or she and her instructor, or her and she, yeah, whatever. I think they thought that I was like rushing them or something, but I totally wasn't. I was like, I just want to see you win. So that was my exciting. But anyways, I wanted to talk about authenticity, what that means, and how to access it. A lot of times when you think of authenticity, you don't think of that as a characteristic that people claim or are. We often hear, I'm real. I'm the realest. I'm so real, and for me, that's just kind of, not only is it cliche, but I don't really know what that means, but authenticity, when you hear people saying that they're trying to be their most authentic self, that's really not something that a lot of people are prepared to embrace because it's scary. Because when you think of authentic, you think just like down to the nitty gritty, bottom core, no dress up, no enhancements, no nothing, just purely, simply, only you, every part of you. And when you think of that, you think of the shameful parts and the guilty parts and the fearful parts and the not so courageous or brave parts. But being authentically you isn't always pretty, but being that is just, it's the best way to be in life. I believe that that's where your blessings will flow into, because I just don't see how God can bless something that's not real. And He sees our heart. Like, we can't play God. So when you're authentically you, for example, if you were someone who slept around a lot, you slept with multiple people, or maybe you don't know who the father of your child is because of past mistakes. Being authentically you is saying, you know what? I slept with a lot of people. I don't know who the father of my child is, but that doesn't define me. That doesn't make me a bad person. And I accept that part of me, and it's not always easy. It's not always a simple, solution, but it's like, you know what? I accept even that part of me. So when you're being authentically you, you're accepting the guilt. You're accepting the shame of it. You're accepting the embarrassment of it. You're accepting the pain, the anger, anything that surrounded that. No matter how much it hurts, you're going to accept it because you're going to be the most authentic person you can be. And in order to access authenticity, you just have to be okay with who God created you to be. You have to be okay with the journey that you're on, and have peace that God's going to bring you through, that He's going to complete the good thing that He started in you. So authenticity, being authentic, is not always the most easiest route to go, because with that there's so many scary, dark, and uncomfortable places that you have to go. But if you're trusting God, if you're believing God, if you know that He's a deliverer, He's a waymaker, He's almighty, He's powerful, He's a healer, then you can believe, then you can rest, then you can have complete faith in the fact that He will bring you through whatever it is that you're feeling. Authenticity is the way to go. It's not an easy process, but it's definitely a simple one. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Bye.